In 1972, psychologists from Stanford University conducted an interesting experiment. They put a bunch of kids in a room and gave them a marshmallow. The children were given the options of either number one, they can have the marshmallow immediately, have that pleasure reward, or they can wait for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, they will have the option of additional marshmallow or pretzel, depending on their choice. So when faced with the two options of immediate pleasure or delayed gratification, scientists find out that in the follow-up experiments many years later, the kids who could wait longer for a bigger reward are actually more successful in life. They have better body shape. They are more financially abundant. They're more successful. What this tells us is that when you can delay that gratification, you are more disciplined and you'll be more successful in life. So I believe that there's another point that the study did not touch upon is something about pain. Because in our life, we're constantly categorizing things into pleasure and pain, and we want the pleasure in life when we want to delay the pain, and no pain, avoid the pain. But if we can change our viewpoint, instead of going to that gratification, we can delay that. At the same time, we take that pain. That's something that we have to do anyways in order to achieve success. So there are two sides of the same coin. Number one is that the pleasure, delay the gratification in order to get a bigger reward. Number two is to take immediate action, to act on something that you think is painful, but you must do in order to achieve the results you want. For example, if you want to build a business, you got to hustle, right? But it is painful. It takes a lot of effort to hustle. If you delay that, you try to avoid that, then it's going to delay your success, or you may not even achieve success because you delay that forever, not taking that action. On the other hand, the reward, maybe pleasure, watching TV, maybe watching shows, that's easy, that's entertaining, that gives you pleasure, but it's not move the needle forward for your success, right? So what that means is you must develop the discipline to kind of counteract the human tendency, in us, is actually make you a superhuman to achieve that success you want. Ultimately, it's about transcendence. There is something in the environment, maybe tempting you to do something more pleasurable while not moving you forward in life. Or there are pains, the actions that you do not want to take. You dread taking that, doing the work, but it's beneficial for your life. So there's always the factors in our environment. There's temptations, there's pains, and how we deal with them, how we choose will determine whether or not we are going to be successful. Ultimately, it's about transcendence, how you view these temptations and pleasures. Here are some practical tips on how to improve your ability to transcend. For example, in your daily life, the chores, house chores, maybe you need to mow the lawn, you kept delaying, that's painful. So when such things happen, do it immediately. And there's pleasure, maybe phone notifications, you get that hormonal rush, feeling like happy, check every few seconds. Delay that. Set your timer. Set your own schedule when you check, including the mailbox. You just set a time. I'm going to check 6 p.m. I'm not going to check before. Have your own schedule and follow through that no matter what happens. This way, you are less swayed by your environment. Instead, you are acting, not reacting. And that's the hallmark of successful people. They do not follow the herd. They have their own agenda. They can transcend their reality. And that's the key to success. If you find this short training helpful, you will absolutely love my coaching. Go to mindrealities.com/consultation. Tell me a little bit about you and what you want to achieve, and see how I can help you. I will see you in the next one.